What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you a method of holding a controller that I found, popularised, and have been using for about a year now. I've also been using regular claw for a lot longer than other YouTubers, so you'll only be getting the best instruction on the platform. Before the video starts, if you want to support me more, make sure to use code TRAPPED in the item shop. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new, and let's get into the video. So, you hold a controller regularly by putting both index fingers on the triggers, both thumbs on the sticks, allowing you to press the main four buttons X, square, circle, and triangle with your thumb. The problem with this is you can't look around in first or third person shooters while pressing an action button. This is why claw was originally created. You put your right middle finger up to the trigger, bending your right index finger over the face of the controller so you can press all the buttons freely while being able to keep that right thumb where it should be. Regular claw users may find it hard to hit the right bumper with their middle finger. Generally, we use our right index fingers for the action or shape buttons as well as the top bumper, making the movement a lot more comfortable on the hand. Being a pro or a competitive player, taking advantage of new in-game metas and more advanced techniques requires more places to map binds. We're extremely limited on the controller. We have a total of 15 buttons we can map things to, whereas a keyboard has around 80. Being able to keep your thumb on your left stick while being able to press up to another 5 buttons can be game changing. An alternative to this is a scuff, but I personally find button presses can be a lot faster on a regular controller than the paddles on a scuff. So, with double claw, we do the exact same thing on the other side of the controller. Lifting the left middle finger onto the trigger allows us to use our index for all the D-pad buttons, as well as the left bumper freely. As I have evolved as a player, so has my playstyle. I no longer hold my left index in the claw position on the top of the D-pad, rather on top of the touchpad. My new edit bindings are ideal for how I play, and it leaves me with more space for binds on the D-pad itself. So, I'm just going to go over how I build with double claw with example footage. First up are my regular 90s. I do a half regular 90 and a half spider 90. I do this because the forward momentum after the first 90 leads into the spider perfectly, and I found these to be the fastest for me. The next 90s I do are trap 90s, which are spiders without looking up and down. I used to do these instead of what I showed you first up, but I do these still depending on the situation. Lastly, I do regular 90s a lot of the time. Generally, double 90 speed is almost identical between the variations, so just doing whatever's easiest is generally the best option outside of creative, that is. Now, I get asked a lot about this and how I do it on a controller. You may see people like Benji and Savage do it a lot. It comes down to the micro movements with the right stick. Technically, the better your aim is, the faster you'll be able to do this, as looking downwards after the ramp flip and flicking perfectly into position at the top of the wall isn't as simple as it seemed on controller. Lastly, here's just some simple tunneling you've probably seen a lot of pros do over and over again. A lot of people would want to see me do it with hand cam, so yeah, here you go. So, that's going to sum up the video. I hope you enjoyed it and have a better understanding of why and how to play double claw. If you want more videos like this, or have any ideas for me at all, let me know in the comments. Apart from that, peace.